I need healing.
What is that?
Recently, I've been thinking about KH4 a lot. Most of it is just plain hype for the game itself, but I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I've also been thinking about what type of approach is going to be taken with KH4. What worlds will be in the game? Will we see the Final Fantasy characters again? What worlds will return? Would it be more of a serious Kingdom Hearts game or more lighthearted? Which is why I decided to make this video. I want to talk about a few things that I think KH4 should have. Kingdom Hearts is known for having a plethora of different worlds, like Aladdin, Nightmare Before Christmas, Pirates of the Caribbean, and etc. But I feel like Kingdom Hearts 4 is a perfect time to expand the worlds even more. For a long time, we have been in a lot of well-known and beloved worlds from popular movies, but there are a few that I think will fit right into Kingdom Hearts perfect. We need Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts. Now, I personally would want the Star Wars from the Clone Wars cartoon on Cartoon Network, as most of these characters will fit right into the themes of Kingdom Hearts, and the thought of having Star Wars style Keyblades really interests me. And come on, who wouldn't want a space fight in Kingdom Hearts? Also, seeing how they upgraded the Gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts 3, I would love to see that be even more expanded upon with potential space travels to different Star Wars. I chose this series over the original and even the newer movies because I feel like the characters were portrayed the best in this series. Also, I will hope that they bring back going to worlds twice, because they could do something really great with the Star Wars story. Like the first visit could be when Anakin is a Jedi, and the second visit could be him slowly become Darth Vader and side with the Sith. While we're on the topic of space travel, I would love to see Treasure Planet in Kingdom Hearts. This gem of a movie would be perfect for Kingdom Hearts. Not only that, but I feel like this would be a good replacement for Pirates of the Caribbean, since I think we've gotten everything out of that franchise. Now, I know we all wanted to see the Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts 3, but bringing them back to KH4 just out of the blue would make Kingdom Hearts more confusing, which we all don't need at all. Which leads me to my next point in this, but while I'm still on the topic of worlds, yes, I would love to see the return of Hollow Bastion, but I want it to mean a little more. Now, what I mean by meaning a little more is that I want it to have a purpose of coming back and not just having cameos for the sake of having cameos. At least maybe having a flashback mission to show why they weren't there. In KH1, we saw the Disney villains team together to capture the princesses and stop Sora and them. But I think we can make that a little better. Villain team-ups need to make a little more sense, or at the least they can share a common goal. For example, maybe the Star Wars villains and the villains from Treasure Planet, like Darth Vader, want to rule all of space so they can team up to get rid of Sora when he arrives into their world, instead of just following the plots of the movies. I feel like this would make an interesting dynamic between the villains and even make them more interesting, and the potential villain team-ups are amazing. Now this might be the longest part of the video, as I feel like no matter what worlds or character cameos we get, if the story is not handled well, then none of it will matter. Now this was one of my main problems with Kingdom Hearts 3, is that they had moments of greatness when things took more of a serious tone. Like in Big Hero 6 was the best world in my opinion, because it perfectly balanced the seriousness and the goofy charm that makes Kingdom Hearts great. The Evil Baymax story really brought out the best of the Kingdom Hearts characters, because it didn't just follow the same world formula as some of the others by just following the plot of the movie and inserting Sora and them into it. As well as the second world which does this the best is Toy Story. Toy Story leans more toward goofy side, but does a good job of using serious tone to tell a good story. With the Toy Story world, the character arc of Buzz, while short, gave him a needed extra layer for his character. But back to the main story. While I'm not advocating for the entirety of Kingdom Hearts to be serious, but with the mainline games, the best moments come from the grand and dark moments in the series, like the Thousand Heartless battle, or when Sora finds out that he's helping the organization while defeating them at the same time, or the end of KH1 where after all the events of the story, he's still separated from Kyrie and Riku. All in all, these are just some of the things that I think will make Hearts 4 better, but with only one trailer to go on, we are nowhere near far enough to come to any conclusions of what KH4 will be, but only time will tell. And thank you for watching.